Have you guys ever felt like demotivated to do whatever you're going hard with, whether it's comedy or like work?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Like,
Yeah.
and then
You ever
like,
felt unmotivated?
yeah.
Okay.
I felt unmotivated. I think I'd feel like more scared than unmotivated. You know, whenever someone would ask me to go out of town, I'd get really anxious about going because my FOMO. Oh, what could be going on out here? No, nothing is really going on out here. It's just the same old, which I'm used to, which is normality, which I'm used to. And watching Good Will Hunting for the first time a month ago during my wisdom teeth surgery is actually, you know, I realized that I need to like get past that, you know.
Hold up. Let's
Just watch Joseph kill at a biker club. You'll be motivated.
Dude, they feel so motivated.
Let's go
after
back
that.
to the what does Good Will Hunting have to do with the original? So you feel unmotivated to pursue something that you've been doing?
Have you seen Good Will
Are you
Hunting?
talking about?
Not necessarily unmotivated, but just like scared, anxious.
What are you
Well,
scared of?
that's what everybody deals with.
Right. But you
That
remember
means that
Matt
you
Damon in
care.
the movie, right? He was so chill with just like doing the same thing over and over.
Right.
Then when he had something good,
Fighting with people. And
yeah, then when he had something good, his emotions, he didn't know how to handle it.
Right.
And he kind of blew up. I'm not pushing women against the wall over that shit. That's what he did in the movie. Joseph, I'm not sure if you knew.
Yeah.
But
Joseph like
I can like I guess I can relate to like to being scared of like doing something new or going out.
Yeah.
So after watching that movie, I've been to Chicago 3 times since.
Well, let me. What is it specifically that scares you?
Oh, leaving my like local area that I'm used to like just doing whatever I do every day in the weekends, and like maybe missing something that I could have had fun at. But honestly,
FOMO?
yeah, FOMO, fear of
Have
missing
you
out.
ever left the state before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said he's been to Chicago.
I know, but I'm saying prior
Before
to
that, yeah, I went to Maryland, Miami a few times.
Okay.
And back then,
Hey, Jana.
I would deal with the FOMO a little bit, but I just didn't know like how to really handle it. I just kind of would, you know, but seeing Good Will Hunting, I really kind of recognized, like I can really relate to this. I'm like, how can I get past this? So, and anyone can get past anything. You just got to really.
Well, I think that I mean, Good Will Hunting is obviously a unique type of story, but I also think that is just like fundamental to almost what it is to be human, right? Everybody kind of has their thing that
Yes.
they're comfortable with, and going outside of that, whatever that is, right? Whether it's like a trying comedy, whether it's leaving the place where you grew up,
Yeah.
whether it's fucking going to school, starting a business, like any of these things, it's fucking scary because you don't. It's the unknown,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, but that is also, you know, that's how you grow. Like that's where life happens.
It's part of being an adult and being human. And I feel like a lot of younger cats are having a harder time with that because of internet,
Oh yeah.
social media and stuff, and what people want you to feel and all that stuff. And
It's like very prominent in Japan. They have like a big issue with the youth like not wanting to do anything.
yeah, because they're all hunched over on their phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and
Hooked on the video games and shit.
They don't even like want to fuck.
Well, that's
Right.
smart because it's only for procreation.
They don't even want to do
They
that.
don't even want to procreate.
No, they want to come, but they don't want to fuck because they're like, why would I bother dealing with girls?
No, they wanna-
It's stressful.
I think they want to fuck, bro. It's just it's harder to do that.
They want to fuck inanimate objects that make them come hard.
treading in the murky waters, bro. You know they
Sounds
make
like you've done a lot of research into this.
Yeah.
It is tough. This is, you know,
hear a lot.
not to speak on like your condition or like however you're feeling. It sounds like what?
No, I love that was
Like
funny.
your medical condition of being anxious.
It's okay.
Diagnosis.
No, I'm saying. Listen, I'm not saying this is how you feel, but this sort of what you're saying sounds like a type of codependency. Listen, I don't know you that well, so this might not be true, but it's like like a desire to be around the people who you're around, and you know, I don't know what's going on over there, but I
Magic trick.
because I've dealt with that in my life too, but something that I think helped me not feel that is spending a lot of time alone. And I've spent like a ton of time alone over the past you know, probably since like my later teen years up until like I got with my wife.
Again.
again
That was the first time.
for the second time.
Later teen, I thought was the first time.
No, but I'm saying like my later teens up until like I got with my wife the second time.
You're alone.
I spent a lot of time alone and just kind of dealing with the fact of like, I don't need to, I don't really need to get something out of other people. Like I am content like being by myself and that's why like I wouldn't have started comedy if I like had a ton of friends, because I was just like I had nothing going on and I always wanted to do comedy, so I was go to an open mic and then that like I think like people like pull too much value from like the people that they're around, and like time away from that could be good.
Yes, and
There's a balance.
You're right.
Yeah.
And the time away from the people I'm comfortable with, it scares me at first, but it's like anything. Once you get over that hump, it's like, oh fuck, yeah, no, this is great. This was the right choice, And I felt that every time I left the city after that. It helps knowing what the issue was, and then moving on from that. So
plus, it should turn into the people that you were hanging around, and then you leave the city. They should feel you're missing, and then like it would to them. It should your value should go up to them.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it does.
He's not around, so yeah.
And it does.
Okay.
And I'm just not used to that yet. And because I haven't really traveled before this Good Will Hunting thing. I haven't really traveled much on my own accord. It was always with friends or something. So like now I've been going to Chicago. I've been doing it by myself. So
in my head, that's like that's bold. I did something like that once. I went to Nashville by myself. And
how was that?
I back to disc golf. I went just to like disc golf because it was shitty winter weather here. Yeah. It was around Thanksgiving time, and I was like, I don't want to see my family. Let's get out of this. I don't know. I had it was borderline breakdown. Just without like.
I love traveling alone.
Yeah. Well,
you had a manic episode and fled to Nashville to play disc golf.
I wouldn't call it quite manic. Well, it was borderline. But yeah, I went to Nashville and I was like, well, I know disc golf makes me happy. I know good weather makes me happy. So I'm just going to go somewhere where I'm going to be happy. And I went there and literally all I did was disc golf and then go to the hotel room. I did shrooms in the hotel room one night.
How many times did you jack off in the hotel room? Don't lie.
Once.
Just once?
Once?
Yeah, just once.
Lotion or no lotion?
Two nights. 3 days.
I mean, yeah, one jack off is recent.
2 nights, 3 days?
Yeah.
During those 3 days?
Jacked off once.
He's busy disc golfing.
Yeah, I would disc golf, and then after the first night, I came home and I did shrooms.
And
I didn't come home. I came hotel, and I did shrooms.
And beat it?
No, I worked on music.
Okay.
Beating off on shrooms sounds weird.
Depending on how much you take.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
If you take too much, it's not probable.
Yeah, I made a really shitty song. I was like, I want to make something that sounds super trippy, like I'm feeling. I should have just made something that sounded good.
Was it the beats that you're making, or like an
No,
actual?
I never put it out. I have so much stuff and I've never released. I have like literally like 400 projects.
P Boiz.
And I put out maybe like 20.
The #1 Measure Check Comedy Podcast. No big deal.